Recording. All right, now we're recording. The people who can't make it, they can watch it later. Well, let me use this as a trash box. It's just me today. Ronald's at work. Blanca and my boy are out eating dessert somewhere. So they gave me some quality alone at the cards. Sorry. Trash. I'm gonna open all the packs and we'll go through them after we're done. And if you know a good member or a good potential member, if a guy may not be able to get vouchers through Facebook, but he's got 100 feedback at blowout forums, which I'm on, and with no negatives, and they're really good about keeping good members there, and they will. Blowout is pretty ruthless about taking care of bad members. So if you know any good potential members, invite them. Let me know if they don't have enough people to vouch for them, but they've got a bunch of feedback at blowout. That'll probably work. And the group has been growing pretty steadily over time. We don't just accept everybody. I like to, you want to be able to trust people, but we have a good system here, so we're going to keep, growing slowly, and I think that's been working for us so far. Ah. Forgot to print out who got what, but you guys know we'll be all right. So I got a new job, and my new job is a backup. It's a postal carrier. I carry the mail, and I got to learn how to drive one of those white trucks, the white right hand drive trucks, and that was a fun experience. Something I'll have to get used to because I'll be driving it a lot, but those things are, it feels like when you turn sharply that you want to fly out of your seat and into the curb because they're not meant for the driver, put like that. They are meant for the cargo. There's no AC. There's heat because heat is just engine heat that's redirected. So it is what it is. Summertime it's hot, cold. Wintertime it's cold. Those things are just metal boxes on wheels. So looking forward to delivering some folks' mail. Just I had to drive an hour and a half this morning to get to the testing site, and all we did was drive those little things. So it was a pretty fun experience. Ooh. This is a tricky pack. Moncrief on top of that one. Nice thing about Chrome, you get a couple good rookies. Even the base, absolute base rookie sells for a couple dollars. That's why I try to hoard the Andrew Luck rookies. Whenever I can get one, man, there's Andrew Luck rookie is 20 bucks all day long. And just a base, plain, people love the guy. And he's a really good quarterback, but he still hasn't won nothing. But whatever. I'll digress. Andrew Luck is a very good quarterback. And I also want a contender's auto of him one day, but it's like $1,000. You can't find one ungraded that's already been graded. They crack them out and they sell them, advertise them as raw, but they weren't always raw. So you gotta buy a graded one at this point. There's no point into buying a non-graded one unless you get it out, unless you buy the box. All right. clear this stuff out the way. Like I said, we're gonna breeze right through the base inserts and whatnot. We'll stop at refractors. Connor Shaw, Charles Sims, RG3, Kiko Alonso, Exum, Lynch, Percy Harvin refractor. Victor Cruz, Mike Davis, Tom Brady, Fantasy Focus, Adrian Foster, Patrick Peterson, Jake Matthews, Craig Lawson, and Vontez Burfict for the Bengals. Nice little pulsar. Vontez Burfict, we'll get that sleeved up in a little bit. Tony Romo. Jarvis Landry, Greg Robinson, Alfred Morris refractor, Pierre Thomas, Timmy Jernigan. We got our mini, D'Anthony Thomas. These minis like to fall out, so I'm just going to separate it. Mike Wallace, Nick Foles, Money Manziel, Jeremy Hill, insert, Rob Gronkowski, Jordy Nelson, Moncrief, base rookie, Haha, Justin Tuck, refractor, Aaron Rodgers, Anthony Barr, and you've got the die cut of Blake Bortles. Murray Williams and my man Greg Hardy. Welcome to the Cowboys, Greg. Kareem Martin, Ladarius Perkins. Ooh, that's nice. We have a green Derek Carr. Let's leave it a second. It's actually centered pretty nice on that too. I think Derek's going to be good. He just has to get some wins, and then his stuff will really pop off. Deshaun Jackson, Lewis Nix, Aaron Colvin, Le'Veon Bell refractor, Brian Hartline, Bruce Ellington, Lance Seastruck, and your camo is Marcus Robertson for the Rams. Marcus Robinson. Here. Clay Matthews, C.J. Mosley, Michael Sams, Josh Gordon, Robert Quinn, Eric Ebron, Jeremy Hill, Eric Berry, Jamal Charles, Marquise Lee, Fantasy Focus Julius Thomas, Earl Thomas, and Antonio Brown. We still have not hit the autograph yet. Trey Mason, Jimmy Garoppolo. Ooh, that's a nice Cody Latimer. Blue Wave for the Broncos. Cody Latimer. Very nice. Joe Flacco, Trent Murphy, Carvin Reed, Monte Ball, Tamba Ali, Scott Creighton, a mini Carlos Hyde. Got yourself a Hyde, James. Not the one you're looking for, but a one. Tavon Austin, Pierre Thomas, Brandon Roby, Mr. Holmes, pulled you a Jimmy. Nice little insert. J.J. Watt, Michael Crabtree, Aaron Donald. The autographs in here somewhere. Troy Nicholas, J.J. Watt again, Terrell Suggs, Khalil Mack. That would have been nice if that was an autograph. Jordan Matthews insert. Alfred Morris, Percy Harvin. And there's the autograph. Man, this guy is everything. For the Browns. The wrong Brown, but a Brown. Pierre Desher, that's your autograph. Let's finish this box up and we'll be done. Le'Veon Bell, Justin Tuck, Luchez Perfoy. That's nice. Refractor to 99. Russell Wilson, Fantasy Focus Refractor. There you go. It's a nice card. 73, it has a 3 in there. Just, imagine the 7's not there, and you're good to go. All right. For the Seahawks, Terrell Sizzle, Eric Berry, Kevin Norwood, Connie Early, Sepia, or Puccios tells me it's called Sepia. Sepia. Pierre Garcon, number 299, 77 of 99, and Monte Ball. Let me get these in pennies, and we will move on to the next box. That took 13 minutes, so it's going to be a little while before we're done. See if we can't pull something better than you pulled, Seth. You guys didn't see Seth pulled himself a camo Derek Carr that I don't know if it's available or not, but I'd like it. All right, box number 2. Get these cards out of the way here. Box number 2. This is gonna be a long night, fellas. So exactly. Good luck, guys. What's up, Bird? Kadeem Carey on top of that one. Devonta Robinson, Freeman on top of that one. Another Carlos Hyde rookie. Top of that one. I don't know if you'll get quality, James, but you'll definitely looks like you'll get some quantity. Sean Lee. Gary Archer, that guy's fast. Anyone see Amir Abdullah last night? Just put the moves on that Jet defender. He had a nice, just really quick killer stop on a dime cut, and that guy was done. Absolutely done. I'm looking at all these boxes. I'm like, what did I get myself into? This is trouble. Ahmad Dixon, not even on the team. the nice thing about going a year back. You know who killed it, and you know who didn't. So, can we pull a super refractor? I just want something shiny and gold, and the room needs a new logo. Carlos's Bears Duel is nice. Still the best card we pulled, but we need a new logo. ASAP. And this is the best place to do it right now. I think Hudson got the Chiefs. Joshua, if you pull something nasty from the Chiefs, I'm interested. Especially if it's Aaron Murray. I don't care what price says. Whew. All right, box number 2. D'Cozy Denard, Logan Thomas, Tom Brady, Des Bryant, Ryan Shazier, Robert Herron, Zach Ertz, Phillip Rivers, Xavier Gamble, Fantasy Focus Breezy, Matt Forte, Giovanni Bernard. Let me get this a little closer. Giovanni Bernard, Jadeveon Clowney, Dexter Williams, Damian Williams. It's a blue wave. It's a nice card. DeMarco, Logan Thomas, and Cody Latimer, rookie. Uh-oh. Okay. I got excited. Wes Welker, Cameron Jordan, AJ McCarron, Jared Abradius. Does that guy play? The little wide receiver from the Ravens, Michael something, begins with the C. Kadeem Carey. That kid is nice. Jordan Reed, Terrence West. That kid reminds me of another Wes Welker, another Cole Beasley. It's going to be good. Sammy Watkins showed up. Muhammad Wilkerson, Navarro Bowman, last man standing over there. Jared again. Michael Sam Dyecut. There you go. Michael Sam Dyecut. Alex Smith and Geno Smith. Tale of two Smiths. Taj Boyd. My boy Aaron Murray. There you go. It's a nice card. Green on this one is my man, Teddy Bridgewater. And we'll focus. There we go. I promise. There you go. Teddy Bridgewater for Eddie and the Vikings. Nice card, Eddie. Robert Mathis, Ma Dixon, Jordan Matthews, Kendall Wright Refractor, Von Miller, Marion Grace, Pierre Desher again, Camo J.J. Watt. J.J. Swat. Very nice. It's J.J. numbered 57 of 499. C.J. Spiller, Josh Huff, Eric Ebron, Scam Newton, and Reggie Bush. Marcus Robertson, George Atkinson III, AP, Demaryius Thomas, Will Sutton, Fantasy Focus Jordy Nelson, Richard Sherman, Jimmy Graham, Cyrus something, Jeff Janis, Dominican Sue is your pulsar in this box. It's a nice card. Pulsars are my favorite looking card, as you'll see in my mail day coming up. Alshon Jeffrey, Michael Sam, Sankey, Manning, Brandon Marshall, Dre Archer. Calvin Benjamin Mini. Calvin Benjamin Mini. The auto's in here somewhere. Dominic Rogers Cromartie. Sean Lee. Tyler Lewan. Another Teddy Bridgewater insert. Marshawn Lynch. Kadeem Carey snuck out. Kadeem Carey. Marshawn Lynch. LaShawn. Another Carlos Hyde. Austin Seferian Jenkins, who Jose tells me is good, but I still haven't seen. I haven't looked up any game film on him. EJ, Torrey Smith, Devontae Freeman, JPP, DeAndre Hopkins, Kadeem Carey. Oh, we got black for the Jets, number to 25, Shaquille Evans. Nice. 1 of 25. We got the first one stamped. Very nice. Very nice. That's for Mr. Theo Ron. The Jets Cowboys. And this needs to go into a penny sleeve ASAP. Bird, we just pulled a black autograph of Shaquille Evans of the Jets. You know, I don't get a chance to research every player, but you know, when you just scroll, blow out, and just pay attention to the different forums, his demand is starting to get up there. People are starting to look for him. And if you want a focus camera, that'd be nice. Thank you. Shaquille Evans. 1 of 25. 6'1", 213. I like it. He's going to be good. Let's finish this box up. Keenan Allen. Oh, we're upside down. Keenan Allen, Vincent Jackson, Tom Savage, Devin Street, Russell Wilson Refractor, Cordero Patterson, Calvin Pryor, Stephen Morris, and another black refractor. Last card is T.Y. Hilton. Another black refractor of Brandon Cooks. That's a good one to get right there. Especially matches the jersey so well. 225 of 499. Camera. 225, 499. Of 229, sorry. Camera had to shut me up. No, stupid. 229. There you go. Another one. Knocking them out. 13 minutes again. Even with the ooh and the on of that Shaq. Only took 13 minutes. We're at box number 3. Ooh. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta get a cup of water. All right. Box number 3. No problem, Bird. I know the commercials suck, but it's the easiest way to put these videos on YouTube. Get out of your box. And it's almost like it's a lot of money to use this as a pro site. Maybe one day. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 10. Box number 3. Whew. Ronald comes, I'll probably have him spell me for a box. So this is pretty good work. Man, Zach Martin on top of that one. Steven Tweet on top of that one. Derek Carr on top of that one. If you're looking for a Derek Carr or you're waiting, now's the time to go and get one of his cards. His cards have just, slowed down. People started paying attention to Jimmy Garoppolo big time. It's crazy how much Jimmy stuff went up just because, he's going to play. But Derek is a good quarterback. And if you wanted to get him on the cheap, now is the best time because he's going to start playing and he's going to play well. Guy was a major bright spot for the Raiders last year. Major. And it kills me that they lost 10 games in a row last year because they had a good quarterback. I don't even know how you even do that. But they're the Raiders. They figured it out. Good job. I think they'll be better this year, though. Boom. Calvin Benjamin on top. Mike Evans on top of that. Paul Richardson on top of that one. CJ Fidowitz on top of that card. Charles Sims for the Bucks, not the Cardinals. Jalen Saunders. Deion Buchanan. See, Kyle Van Noy on top of that one. Can we get a gold or a red auto here, please? That's what I'd like to see. The black auto is nice. I'm not going to complain about that. Black auto is very nice. And can we get a couple of Odell Beckhams in here, please? Thanks. Shaquille Evans back on top. Dion Bailey on top of that one. Last pack. Odell. Thank you very much, Odell. Thanks for showing up. Just like I said before about rookies. Odell Beckham rookies are a couple dollars by themselves, which is nice. Also, if you have a team and you have a bunch of base that you don't want, if it's, you want to be player specific, or if you want to get rid of them all, or if you just want to keep the rookies, or if you just want to keep refractors, whatever, when we're done, let me know, because I have a local guy who buys all my base, and I will get him, to make you an offer. You're not going to get offered $100 for your base, but you'll get some money back, and I don't have to ship your base, so it'd be a win-win. So if you're interested in that, make sure you PM me, after we're done, or if you want to shoot me a PM now, I'll get it, and I'll get you back when we are done with this. Odell, Blake Bortles, AP, Russell Wilson, Dion Bailey, Storm Johnson, Craig Lawson, Peyton Manning, Shaq Evans, Jamal Charles, Kendall, and Muhammad Wilkerson. Mettenberger, Ryan Grant. It's a nice card. I like it. AJ McCarron. I think I think he's going after Andy Dalton's job pretty hard. Andre Williams, Martavius Bryant, Jake Matthews Refractor, Wes Welker, Allen Robinson, Mini, ASJ, Reggie Waynes, Randall Cobb, Kyle Vanoy, Marquise Lee, Anquan, and Dominican Sue, Deion Buchanan, and our die cut is Charles Sims. Sheldon Richardson, Frank Gore, Jalen Saunders, Jeff Matthews, Lucchese Purfoy Refractor, and Vontaze Burfict. Just to make things easy, we're going by uniform. So if you got a player, he's on another team. No, we're going by uniform. So there's that. Charles Sims, David Fales. The green is Jerick McKinnon, who's a good back, and his stuff is absolute rock bottom. And I think, that's a guy you may want to pick a couple cards up, because he's a good player. What's interesting about him is, well, let me backtrack. The Seahawks use a Spark system that measures athleticism, and I'll just let you see, and I'll stop when we pull something nice. They measure athleticism, and with this Sparks rating, they have, one of the more athletic teams, Mike Evans, one of the more athletic teams in the NFL. The second most athletic is the Dallas Cowboys. So when they measured Jerick's athleticism, his athleticism was close to Adrian Peterson's athleticism, to give you an idea. He's a good player. So, and his stuff is absolute rock bottom. Jordan Lynch, Refractor, Drew Brees. Alright, we'll take care of that later, James. Still waiting on the autograph in this one. Silas Reed, Marshawn Lynch, Andre Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, Arthur Lynch, Yawin Smallwood, Sheldon Richardson is your Pulsar, Troy Polamalu, Devontae Adams, Taj Boyd is the insert, DeMarco, Matt Forte, Jay Samaro, another Teddy Bridgewater, Kevin Norwood Refractor, and Cameron Jordan. A bunch of Teddy Bridgewater rookies is not a bad thing. Last stack for this one. Ooh, I see something blue back there. I'm not going to get hopes up, but it's blue and I like it. My man Jimmy G, Ryan Matthews, Mike Lennon, Stephen Tweet. Here's your autograph in this box. Jason Barrett, Jason Verrett is the autograph. Cecil Shorts, Eli Manning, Tyler Gaffney, Jerick McKinnon, Connor Shaw refractor, Julius Thomas, Zach Martin, Cody Hoffman. Camo in this box is Zach Ertz. It's a nice card, especially when it matches that uniform. Nice. Luke Kuechly, Blake Bortles, Trey Mason insert. There you go. Colin Kaepernick, Matt Ryan, Brandon Cooks, Anthony Thomas. This blue is Josh Huff for the Eagles. The last card is EJ. Sorry. Last card was EJ Manuel. For the Eagles, and the blue pops. And that blue is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? It kills me that they don't have a sepia autograph and then they don't have a blue autograph. They should go all in next with the last Chrome that's coming out. I think it's next year's last Chrome. This is the second to last Chrome, but next year they need to have an absolute rainbow of every freaking colored autograph. Let's go balls to the wall. Pay whatever you gotta pay to get these guys to sign. Oh, and that's it. That's the box. That was quick. Another 13 minutes. Next box. But yeah, 2016 Chrome. We're going in all the way deep. No turning back deep. Everything we can find, we're breaking that sucker. Because if you're going to go out, you might as well go out with a bang. If I'm Topps, and we're going to be, you know, that's it for our football product, we're going to go out with something to remember. That's if I'm Topps. So I don't know, but I think 2016 Topps is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And I hope 2015 Top is good too. The Inception looks better than other years, so maybe they're already thinking about it. But if you're going out, you might as well be remembered, you know. Got Allen Robinson on top of that one. Andre Williams. Zach Mettenberger. Shaq again. Deion Bailey. Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is in a nice position. He's in a nice position to become an absolute superstar for the Saints. They can steal some wins. This guy, you know, he's an incredible athlete. He could be their Randall Cobb. I mean, he can be their guy that absolutely kills it for the Saints and make the Saints relevant again. The Saints defense was awful last year, so let's see what they do with that. But they did solidify their line with Max Unger. You know, they traded away Jimmy Smith, their best target, but they got a good offensive line. And like my Cowboys have shown, you got a good offensive line, you're going to be in games. $37 minutes so far. Mike Evans on top of that one. Can we pull a super refractor, por favor? I just want a super refractor. Is that so hard? Can we pull the Aaron Murray super refractor so I can negotiate my butt off to try and get it and then throw it in Price's face till the end of time? please. I'd have to get it first. Joshua would probably be like, nope, I'm going to throw it in Price's face till the end of time. And there'll be nothing I can do about it. It's weird. I'm actually getting tired from opening these things. I am such a soft lady right now. Oh man, soft man, I should say. If not a super, just give us a couple of nice reds. That'd be great, thanks. Arthur Lynch on top of that one. Yowen Smallwood on top of that one. Kelvin Benjamin on top of that one. We've got a couple of Kelvin Benjamin rookies I saw. Mr. Bortles on top of that one. Another guy. If you're looking for a good chance at exceptional quarterback at rock bottom prices, Bortles stuff is absolutely low right now. I don't know if he's gonna be elite, but he definitely has the tools to be good. And his stuff is pretty cheap. Here we go. Charles Sims, Clowney, Bolden, Sue, Odell, Jason Barrett, Drew Brees, Montez Burnett, Bortles, Andrew Luck, Fantasy Focus, Sheldon Richardson, Frank Gore, Kelvin Benjamin, Justin Gilbert. The Pulsar is Jay Cutler, A. Sanders. Yowen Smallwood, Silas Reed, Larry Fitzgerald Refractor, Matt Stafford, Arthur Lynch. The mini is Marquise Lee, Russell Wilson, E.J. Manuel, Devontae Adams, Jordan Matthews, Colin Kaepernick, Matt Ryan, Jason Morrow, Teddy Bridgewater, another one, Matt Ryan Refractor, Drew Brees, Derek Carr, Marquise Lee, Andre Johnson, Larry Fitz, Stephen Tweet, Devontae Freeman is the autograph. Not numbered, on card. Jose thinks Devontae Freeman is going to keep the starting job, so we're gonna see. Devontae Freeman for the Falcons. Roddy White, Troy Polamalu, Tyler Gaffney, Jerick McKinnon, Colin Kaepernick, Jay Cutler, Zach Martin, Cody Hoffman, Robert Quinn is the pink for the Rams. Robert Quinn, the $3.99. See, $3.99. That's sorry, I'm not even holding it straight. 282 out of 399. Robert Quinn. That guy is a beast that nobody talks about. Jordan Cameron, Henry Joseph, Jarvis Landry, Peyton Manning, AP, Mike Evans, Paul Richardson, Andre Johnson Refractor, Muhammad Wilkerson. Kyle Vanoy, Allen Robinson is your die cut. Zach Ertz, Kendall Wright, Jalen Sanders, Jeff Matthews, green think we got the Prism before, or the Blue Wave. Now we've got the green, A.J. McCarron. Wes Walker, David Fales, Deion Buchanan, Troy Polamalu, Randall Cobb, Deontay Thomas, CJ. You got Tyler Gaffney is your camo refractor. Thank you. Camos always look good. Reggie Wayne, or they don't look like anything at all. Brandon Cooks, Devontae Freeman, Patrick Willis, and Demarius Moore. Theon Bailey, Storm Johnson, Roddy White, Andy Dalton, Shaquille Evans, Rogers, Calvin Johnson, Julio, Zach, Ryan Grant, Ryan Shazier is your Blue Wave. And he looked good in his first game. That guy was flying around. Michael Crabtree, Andre Williams, Octavius Bryant, Jay Cutler Refractor, JJ, Allen Robinson, Charles Sims, Percy Harvin, and Terrell Suggs. T Sizzle. Alright, on to the next one. This is going to be so much fun sorting these suckers. It's like the best part of these breaks. That's what I get for listening to Sparkman. But I love Chrome, so I gotta break it. I enjoy it. The box number is this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is box number 5 then. Boom. Can somebody check that? Bird thinks 2015 is the last year for Topps. I thought I read 2016. I thought they had 2 years from this one. I could check it later, but you know, Google it real quick. Let me know. I'd like to know too. AJ is on top of that one. Logan on top of that one. Davion on top of that one. Gamble. Ryan Shazier. Who looked good in preseason today? I didn't get a chance to see it. Work and then a well-timed nap, and then I had to help paint something. Who looked good in preseason today? I know who looked good yesterday. Those Cowboys. I know they lost, and that's what, you know, but the preseason really isn't about wins and losses. It's about how your players get ready for the season, how your rookies develop. And we got a couple guys that are going to sneak up on you, and then we got that guy, you know, accused of murder, all this type of trouble, and with the environment of the NFL right now, no one wants controversy. No one wants the Aaron Hernandez. So everybody passed on him. And he was able to pick the team he wanted, and that guy looked like a beast last night. If you go on Facebook, or if you just search the game from last night and look up Lyle Collins bury that freaking Charger linebacker. That poor guy had no clue, and he didn't have a chance at all. He was done. He got absolutely mollywopped. Ooh. And it was absolutely glorious. Not watching football and opening packs. Damn straight. Damn straight, Tim. Is that a world tour or your girls tour? Copyright. So, Bird, did we figure it out? If Topps loses it 2015 or after 2016? Every time I see Ahmad Dixon, it just makes me a little angry. All right. I think box number 5. Let's get this thing started. I think there's one red per case, so we're looking for another red. I say another because we have a red in the hits for the hit list, so don't forget about that. If you don't pull an autograph tonight, you have a chance at the hits for the hit list. And just again, you got base you don't want, you just PM me, let me know. I can move your base, I can cut you a couple of dollars in PayPal or whatever you guys agree to, and everybody be happy. I don't have to ship your stuff, and you'll get a couple dollars back. Brandon Coleman, Dre Archer, Robert Mathis, Alex Smith, Terrence West, Sammy Watkins, Eli Refractor, Von Miller, Jared Abbrederis, Sammy Watkins is your die cut. Dez Bryant, CJ Spiller, Taj Boyd, Aaron Murray, Logan Thomas is your green. Logan Thomas for the Cardinals. Tom Brady, Ahmad Dixon, Jordan Matthews, Cecil Shorts Refractor. Hey. Getting back into focus. Phillip Rivers, Morgan Grace, Pierre Desher, Sepia. Again for the Jets. Again, Shaquille Evans. I don't know if you were looking for Shaquille Evans there, Theo, but you got him. And Gio Bernard. I went through all of these, right? Yeah. Tyler Lewan, Brandon Cooks insert, Vincent Jackson, Dave PP, Carlos Hyde again, Austin Seferian Jenkins, DeMarco Refractor, Keenan Allen, Devontae Freeman, Michael Sam is your mini, T.Y. Hilton, Cordell Patterson, Kadeem Carey, Seahawks, you're on the board, Paul Richardson. He scored his first touchdown late last year, and it was on a bomb. I guess his MO is speed, and Seahawks can definitely use more wide receivers. Paul Richardson. Cam Newton, Reggie Bush, Tom Savage, Devin Street, Cameron Jordan, Demarius Thomas, Calvin Pryor, Stephen Morris. Your black is T.Y. Hilton. $130. It's your jersey number times 10. $299. We got math jokes. Actually, that's not a joke. It's true. Jimmy Graham, Josh Huff, Mike Evans, Alshon Jeffrey, and Richard Sherman. Marcus Robertson, George Atkinson, Mike Lennon Refractor, Brandon Marshall, Will Sutton, Matt Stafford, DRC, Sean Lee, Cyrus, Jeff. Your pulsar is Roddy White. I like Roddy. Hope he has a couple more left in him. Jordan Reed, Michael Sam, Bishop Sankey, Ryan Matthews, Darrell Revis, and Dry Archer. Is he wet? No, he's dry. Huh? No, it's bad. Alright. David Fales is your mini. There we go. Gino, Navarro Bowman, Quezi Denard, Jason Morrow insert, DeMarco Murray, Matt Forte, Ryan Shazier, Robert Heron, Julius Thomas Refractor, Cameron Jordan, Xavier Gamble, Fantasy Focus DeMarco, Ryan Matthews, Glennon, Clowney, Damian Williams. You've got a blue wave of Robert Heron. And Eli. Logan Thomas, Cody Latimer, Refractor Luke Kuechly, Cecil, AJ Rookie, AJ Insert, Luke Kuechly, and Julius Thomas again. Boom. Done. Box number 5. We are mowing along. It's a lot of stuff, so I'm trying to get through it as quick as possible. And that's about an hour. We've got 7 left. This is box number 6. Yeah, box number 6. I did another one. Didn't do nothing about the other one. Got the Drake and me going back to back. Yeah, back to back. Sorry. I've been up since 3:30. I don't have like an energy drink or nothing with me. Back to back. So, Bird, do we know if it's 2015 or 16? Mike Davis. I knew a guy. I remember when somebody put the Jerron Kreiner rainbow together, and then he tried to sell it. But by the time he was able to put the rainbow together, I think Jerron was either out of the league or just a nobody. Like he confirmed himself as just a not going to be a superstar. I don't even think he was a role player. I don't think he's a role player now. Sometimes, you know, when you have a good card, you've got to sell when the climate is right. And it's not always right. And sometimes, for the lesser known guys, if they never get a true chance, it's never right. Sometimes you make one spectacular play and it's right forever. I know I'm talking about Odell, but Odell had a monster year last year as a rookie. Missing 3 games. He was an absolute beast for them. Now him and Victor Cruz, they're going to be a problem. Fantastic. But thankfully, we got Greg Hardy back there now that just push the pocket in Eli's face a little bit. Johnny Football. Johnny quietly had a good game yesterday. You know, he didn't throw the ball all over the place. He didn't turn it over. And he rushed for that touchdown. And you don't hear him in the news anymore, which is good if you're Johnny Manziel. Just leave me alone. Stay quiet and just put the work in. Last pack. All right. Excuse me. Bradley Roby, Sammy Watkins, Robert Kiko, Aaron Donald, Troy Nicholas, Robert Mathis, Refractor, Victor Cruz, Khalil Mack, Mike Evans is your tall boy in this box, Aaron Foster, Patrick Peterson, Rashad Hageman, that was fast. Robert Heron is the autograph in this box. For the Bucks. Sorry, Hudson, I know it's not Mike Evans, but you're on the board. Pierre Thomas, Tony Romo, Perfoy, Teddy Bridgewater, variation. Very nice. Nice card, Eddie. For those of you that don't know, a variation is an alternate pose and a short print of the same player. And then I think there's a rookie and veteran set of the variation this year. But a variation, just like in other years, it's always, you know, a shorter printed version of that player. I did these right. I talk and I'm like, my brain is like, I don't know what to do next. There we go. Kevin Norwood, Connie Early. It's a nice card for the Steelers. Martavis Bryant. Mike Wallace. Johnny Football. Aaron Murray insert. Jamal Charles. Josh Gordon, who ruined his life. Dante Moncrief. Haha. Tom Brady. Antonio Brown. Anthony Barr. The answer to this is Derek Carr. Joe Flacco and Earl Thomas. Kareem Martin, Darius Peters, Cody Latimer is your green. Tom Bali, Lewis Nix, Aaron Colvin, Philip Rivers Refractor, Pierre Garcon, Bruce Ellington, Lance Seastruck, Alex Smith is your camo. 239 to 499. Tavon, Connor Shaw, Andre Williams, Gronk, Jordy Nelson, Exum, Jordan, CJ, discount double check, Mike Davis. Vernon Davis, Mary Williams, Greg Hardy, Jake Matthews, Craig Lawson, Troy Polamalu is your Pulsar. It's a nice box for the Steelers. Deshaun Jackson, Jarvis Landry, Greg Robinson, Des Bryant, Brian Hartline, Timmy Jernigan, Tom Savage, Robert Quinn, Clay Matthews, CJ, Devontae, Tannehill, and Edelman. Eric Ebron, Jeremy Hill, Gio Bernard, Eddie Lacy, Marquise Lee, Antonio Brown Fantasy Focus, Andrew Luck, AJ Green, Trey Mason, Jimmy G, DeQuezi Denard is your Blue Wave. Sean McCoy, Trey Murphy, Kerryon Reed, Matt Forte, Marshawn Lynch. Scott Creighton, Derek Carr is the mini. Derek Carr is the mini. Thank you. DeAndre and Torrey Smith. I think that box only took 9 minutes. It's a nice little box with some good refractors for the Steelers. Bucks are on the board. All right, it's halfway. Moving on. Box number 7. I think I'd like to do a case of Chrome Mini next time I do football. I don't know what baseball I do, but the next football I'd like to try Chrome Mini. Oh yeah, I gotta open these. Trevis. My Dixon on top. Boyd on top. Jared Epidarius on top. Terrence West. Coleman. I did another one. Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas he's built like you want a quarterback to be built. He's just needed in between his shoulders. That's it. Like Drew Stanton, that guy, he's not the athlete that's ideally, but he's got it between the shoulders and he can You know, he could freaking win you games. Logan was just, you know, not prepared for the NFL. And I don't know if that's just from his college, from being a smaller school or whatever, but he just wasn't ready. God didn't want to throw it, getting creamed, throwing picks. You'll never win like that. Dre on top. I just want to see a sparkle of that shimmer of the super refractor. That's what I want to see. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody's home. Did you go? Did you get some?
No.
Okay.
What?
Just asking.
No, but you gave me that bucket of bread pudding.
Nice.
Is it over?
No.
Oh,
Nice. Well, no, I'm part of it.
What's up, buddy?
Done?
Not even. This is halfway.
oh my god. The one time I tuned in and I was like, this is a shitload of stack of boxes.
Racks on racks. You doing the entire thing?
Entire case.
It was finished.
Well, Ronald's a part of the show.
Oh, I thought we were slowing it down.
Oh.
No. Ronald's my split star.
Here. Are you gonna bite it?
Just using the box he had. Always.
Down here.
Hey, buddy. It's
I
warm.
can't finish it. She gave me fun.
Blanca, can you give me a cup of water? Alright. Carlos Hyde. It has to be like your fourth Carlos Hyde
You
rookie.
want some ice too?
No, it's fine. ASJ, Kiko, Eddie Lacy, Devontae Freeman,
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel is your. Fuck it, get out of here.
Here.
Get out of here. I'm not drinking out of this. Stupid,
It's a pint.
stupid giant
Hey,
cups.
you want water or not?
Look, I said I wanted water. I didn't say I want sludge.
Doesn't make any sense. Drink your water.
Okay, you can't serve me a cup of water in a small trash receptacle. Andrew Luck,
Good night.
AJ Green, Kadeem Carey, CJ Mosley is the autograph. Look at that. Look at those guns on that guy.
He was admiring his arm.
I am admiring his arms.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Okay, you did it again.
What?
Car
Oh.
sickness.
Hey, back up.
Look, just take him to the bathroom.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay. Marshawn Lynch, LaShawn, Tom Savage, Devin Street, RG3, Torrey Smith, Calvin Pryor, and Stephen Morris. Get this sleeved up in a second.
There we go.
Poor kid. He just does not do cars anymore. Jimmy Graham is your pink. 28 of 399. What's his number? Number 80. DeAndre Hopkins, Tyler Lewan, Paul Richardson, Tannehill, Julian, Josh Huff, ASJ, Vincent Jackson, JPP, Marcus Robinson, George, Victor Cruz Refractor, Keenan Allen, Will Sutton, Fantasy Focus, Brandon Marshall, T.Y., and Cordero Patterson.
Yeah.
Cyrus, Jeff Janis, Frank Gore is your Pulsar. Thanks, Ron.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Reggie Bush, Michael Sam, Sankey, Patrick Peterson Refractor, Cam Newton, Troy Archer, Eric Ebron is your mini, Jimmy Graham, Demaryius Thomas, AJ McCarron, Kadeem Carey, Bernard, Phillip, DeQuezi, Khalil, Alex Smith, Geno Smith, Ryan Shazier, Robert Heron, Rashad Hageman, Refractor. It's like it's been focusing pretty well all day. And then this like, no, not focus.
It's okay.
Robert Mathis, Xavier Gramble.
Gramble?
Yes.
Is there a Pokemon up in there?
Grimble.
Oh, Grimble.
Colin Kaepernick, CJ Spiller, and Von Miller.
Is there a little fairy type up in there?
To Davion, Damian Williams. Your blue wave is Logan Thomas.
Oh.
Oh, blue wave. Glad they added the blue wave autographs. Des Bryant, Logan Thomas, Cody. Connie Early is your refractor. Tom Brady, Brandon Coleman, DC, Derek Carr, Alshon, Sherman, Terrence West, Sammy Watkins, Aaron Donald, refractor, and Brandon Marshall. Jared Abadiris, Eric Ebron is your die cut. You want to do a couple boxes, Ron?
Sure. I'll wash my hands.
Yeah.
Only if I'm going to surgery.
DRC, Sean Lee, Taj Boyd, Aaron Rodgers, Stephen Tweet, Jordan Reed, Lamar Dixon, Jordan Matthews, Khalil Mack refractor. Nice. Darrell Revis, Marion Grace, Pierre Desher, Tom Brady. Oh, sorry, Tom Brady. It's like the opposite of Tom Brady. Peyton Manning, black refractor. Peyton Manning.
Did you say it's opposite though?
Yeah,
They've been in the league for a while, both.
they're opposites.
Also,
They're just different, okay? Don't argue with me.
I mean,
Rob Bowman's last card. 207, 299.
isn't Peyton Manning's
That took 11 minutes.
Isn't Peyton Manning the sheriff? Or
He is the sheriff.
what's Tom Brady's nickname nowadays?
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure his nickname now after.
The deflator?
There you go. Probably, I don't know. Did you hear about the Cowboys offensive lineman that they have now?
They absolutely murdered that guy from the Chargers.
Apparently, he's a big deal right now.
He is a
He
big deal.
just picked up off a free agency or something.
No, he was accused of murder. And he was the first rounder.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He wasn't some nobody. The guy has talent. He was accused of murder.
He's pissed off now, so now he's murdering all the offensive linemen. Defensive linemen.
That poor bastard didn't have a chance.
How bad was it? I didn't see
He blocked his guy on the defensive line, passed him over to the center, and then he went to the second level and grabbed the hold of this linebacker and absolutely destroyed him. Linebacker, he was just trying to read the play, and a second in, it was over. He had Lyle Collins on him, and my man was just running him backwards,
This is the years of offensive linemen. We got the
burying him.
the Ranger captain in the Steelers.
That's right, the Army Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
But that guy's a badass, but I'll take Lyle Collins, thanks. If I was going into war, I'll take the other guy, but for football, I'll take Lyle Collins.
Yeah, they were talking about him on NFL Live or something, and they were just hyping him up. So, he was pancake blocking everybody he had, this, that, and the third. He looked quick off the jump, off the snap.
He looks dangerous, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. The Cowboy run game is going to be good. DeMarco is gonna be like, shit, what did I do?
Did you hear what the Eagles are doing to Sam Bradford? What they want to do to Sam Bradford?
What, get the Pope to bless him?
Yes, bless his knees. Not him, his knees.
Come on, that's cheating. You can't have Jay Christ's homeboy blessing people.
They have a petition going.
Leave it alone.
No, there's a petition going on right
If your knees are broke, your knees are broke. He has like a 30% chance of re-injuring, of tearing his ACL again.
No, put that evil on them. We know the Eagles fans will come hunt you down.
That's not evil. It's just
No,
it's just what the doctors have said, and that's what's in the news.
Listen, it's the Eagles fans we're talking about here, okay? Any slight bad juju, and they'll hunt you
Damn,
down.
I am so thirsty, but I do not want to drink out of this.
Give me a pint. Shut up, love. You won't bite.
Oi, what's that? That, my friend, is a pint. I didn't know they make them in pints.
Where's that from?
Lord of the Rings. The hobbits made it to the dancing pony. And they were questioning, what business do you hobbits have here? My man said, the business is of our own. He was like, alright. Master Hobbit. Can't wait to read that to my son. I plan on reading him the entire series of Lord of the Rings. Because it's awesome. That's why. I might have to drink this giant water, you know I don't want to. You can do the next box, Ron.
Okay.
I gotta take like a little mental break or something. I don't know. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this. And just like how I'm doing now. Rip all the packs. Breeze through it until you find something worthy of stopping for.
Damn it, Tumblr.
What?
I did a thing right now.
Uh-oh.
No, it's a good thing. There's a scene from Forrest Gump talking about his kid. Is he smart or is he? He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class. And that last slide right there, and at the bottom, what it says.
Of what condition?
Of his disability. His
What?
mental block.
He has no disability. He's just a little slow.
Well, your son is right here, right underneath the borderline.
It's just a measly 7 points. There must be something that can be done.
Boy, your mama sure does love your student.
You don't say much, don't you, boy?
Workout, ladies and gentlemen.
Whew, I guess people gotta go to work. Well, we're down to 5 viewers. We had like 9 earlier.
Whoa.
Miss supporting wife. Trap Queen. Baby, won't you come? That's copyright. Copyright.
A couple seconds won't hurt. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
You just.
He is not liking the car nowadays. Let's go. Connor Shaw, Deontay Thomas, Justin Tuck, Alfred Morris, Antoine Exum, Jordan Lynch, Timmy Jernigan Refractor, Le'Veon Bell, Mike Davis, Demarius Thomas is your fantasy focus, Monte Ball, Eric Berry, Jake Matthews, Craig Loston, Ace Sanders is your pulsar. Nice card. Kiko, Jarvis Landry, Greg Robinson, Johnny Manziel Refractor. Hello. Oi. Look good, girl. Stay out of the news. Keep balling. You'll be fine. Timmy Jernigan, Brandon Cooks, Minnie, Patrick Peterson, Victor Cruz, Bradley Roby, D'Anthony Thomas, Patrick Willis, Denarius Moore, Aaron Donald, Troy Nicholas, Greg Robinson. Jeremy Hill needed to show up. Jeremy Hill, everybody.
Hey.
Dalton, Khalil, Calvin Johnson, Julio, Rage for the Browns. One of the trifecta of running backs. Terrence West.
Oh, that's a good signature.
It's a nice signature.
So apparently, D'Angelo Russell, the rookie from the Lakers, saying that Tracy McGrady is a GOAT, not Kobe. So, good way to get on your.
What is he doing?
He's being an idiot. You kiss his ass left and right.
How many rings Tracy got? I love Tracy.
No, Tracy's amazing. I grew up watching Tracy.
I still watch that 12 points in 30 seconds or whatever. Smith, Watt, and Purfoy. One per case. 4,000 yard club. Ben Roethlisberger. These are not numbered, but they are super short print. One per case. Big Ben. Congrats, Steelers. Jarvis Landry Refractor. Kevin Norwood. Terrell Suggs. Connie Early. Jerick McKinnon is your pink. 201 of 399. Jerick McKinnon. Pink. Refractor. Percy Harvin, another Johnny Football. Tom Savage. My man, Tony Robo. Aaron Foster. Dante Moncrief. Haha, back to back. Pierre Thomas. That's weird. It's fine. It's fine. Anthony Barr. Jeremy Hill is your die cut in this box. Mike Wallace. Nick Foles. Kareem Martin. Tyler Gaffney is your green. Jordy Nelson. Lewis Nix. Alvin Colvin. Moncrief Refractor. It's a nice card. Rob Gronkowski. Bruce Ellington. Lance Seastruck. That's a really nice card. Kadeem Carey. Black Refractor. Man, when it fits that uniform, it just absolutely pops. If the camera wants to focus. Focus. Boom. I like that. Somebody let one of the twins know. Pull that nice black refractor. I think one of the Heater twins collects Kadeem Carey. Or was it Keaton Reams? It's one of those RAE guys. Rodgers. Moving on. CJ, another Carlos Hyde, Mary Williams, Greg, Eric Ebron, Jeremy Hill, Anthony Barr, Sean Jackson, Marquise Lee, Dez, Clay Matthews, Brian Hartline, Trey Mason, Jimmy G, Devontae Adams is your blue wave. Looks like it's got like a print line. Can't see it on the camera, but it's a really nice card. Devontae Adams. Robert Quinn, Trent Murphy, Cajun Reed, Darius Perkins, Josh Gordon, Scott Crichton. I need you to refocus.
Hi.
Allen Robinson is the mini. Antonio Brown and Jamal Charles. Boom. We've got 4 more boxes, and we're waiting for 1 more numbered autograph card. And there's usually 1 autograph card. It's not numbered. That's I guess one of the better known players. Hopefully. You ready?
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Subbing in.
He's reaching out the rope. He's looking for
We're calling the righty. Call the righty in there.
Listen.
Woo. Ronald's subbing in.
Straight out of work. I really don't know that song. The Straight Outta Compton song.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to put that in here, but I'm not West Coast, so.
That was too smooth. I can't do that.
It's called Butter. Hopefully I don't have another fiasco that we had last time, where I just peeled the plastic itself off and not the pack.
Yeah.
No, Chrome is nice. Chrome knows what it's doing. Chrome knows what it's doing. They don't. Why did you just headbutt me, girl? She literally just came up to me and bumped her head into my kneecap. Oh god. Jumped at me.
Let's see what the scores are today in the preseason.
So why was Tom Brady allowed to play preseason? Is that not
Doesn't count.
Oh.
I mean, he's only suspended for the
regular season?
regular season.
So everyone has. Have you seen his courtroom sketches?
No.
Oh my god, they're amazing. And no, and the lady that did the courtroom sketches, she's done a lot of good ones. She did Bernie Madoff. She did what else did she do? She did some like really high profile cases.
Really?
And apparently she just had a stroke during his she didn't really have a stroke, but it's look it up. Look up Tom Brady's court sketches.
I gotta do that. That sounds too good to pass up.
She's like, yeah, I've drawn very eclectic and very animated people, and she like showed off a couple of her people. I think she did OJ's maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but oh my god! And the internet has taken it and just flew with it.
Oh boy.
It is awesome. There's the scene from E.T.
Court apologizes over Tom Brady's sketch.
Please tell me you found it. I really hope the break knows what I'm talking
Where's
about.
Brady?
Let me see. I'll tell you where he is.
Oh.
You see? Ooh boy. Like she probably had a stroke or something during it. She needs medical attention.
Oh my god, they are absolutely destroying him in this sketch. Oh my god, they
Show them. I don't
know how I could.
just put the phone up there, and then we'll find a way to focus.
No, we gotta keep it on the cards.
All right, fine. After we're done busting open the cards,
Yeah.
show them.
But
Folks, if you've seen it, just oh
that
my
is
god,
awesome.
you have witnessed internet
Oh
history.
my god, that is. Mwah.
And the thing is, she goes, yeah, I don't mind the internet taking it like the way they did. She has a couple of her favorites. Like I said, there's an ET one where like
I saw that. I love that.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm sorry, Mr. Brady. She's like, I'll try to sketch you better next time. Now compare that to the Bernie Madoff one she did.
Oh,
And I mean, like, no, it looks like Bernie Madoff. You know, she didn't mess up. She was focused. I think she was distracted by his handsomeness. Handsomeness.
awesome. fact that
That's a thing.
the friggin' ET1 has just finished me.
Girl. You want to be part of the break too? Fuck. I have to head back to work.
What?
I forgot my paycheck over there.
Well, they're open 24 hours.
Yeah. So I gotta. I could not get out of there faster today. Runs. All right then. This guy's using headbutt on this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I want to see? Remember how Billy Crystal tried out for the Yankees
Yeah.
back in spring training? I want to see a celebrity try out for a football team or a basketball team. See how bad they get shut down. Because like he had like a couple at bats too, Billy Crystal. I don't know why, but
That guy loves the Yankees.
he was a DH, designated Hebrew. But his words, not mine. I think he was doing like a documentary or some bull crap like that. All right, this is the last pack. You gotta show him the picture now.
They can, what is it called? Blow through it. We gotta keep the camera on the card.
It's on there.
Yes, they are. So just blow through them until you find something worth stopping for.
Oh my god.
Come on, bro.
It's listen, they're slippery, okay? And I think I see something dope over here. All right, here we go. Connor Shaw,
Just
just
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Vladimir Cody, Pierre Thomas, Tony Romo, Antoine Exum, Jordan Lynch, Anquan Bolden, Nick Foles, Mike Davis, Fantasy Focus, LaShawn McCoy, Jordy Nelson, Mike Wallace, Jake Matthews, Greg Loston. Here we go.
Pulsar, Jordan Cameron.
Hello. The Gronk. Jarvis Landry. Greg Robinson. Oof, that's a name. Fonteze Betterfake. Sorry. Aaron Rodgers. Jimmy
Unlimited
Jernigan.
Elizabeth High School
Hello.
education. Andre Williams Mini.
Is that not gold? Technically?
No, it's just a plain mini.
Alright then. Moving on. Mario Williams. Greg Hardy. Bradley Roby. Mettenberger. Justin Tuck. Alfred Morris. Aaron Donald. Oh, okay. Kelvin Benjamin. Rude?
Coming don't wait for nobody.
Oh no, apparently not. Troy Nicholas. Jordan Cameron. Man, I'm just Levon Bell. Khalil Mack. I forgot to read today. Monty Ball. Eric Berry. Shadi Hagman. Oh, Cody Lattimore.
Cody Latimer.
Lattimore.
Or is it Lattimore?
Lattimore. You're right.
Broncos are on the board. Nice Cody autograph.
Come on. You can do it. You can focus. Focus. There you go.
Boom.
Not numbered. RG3. Kiko Alonso. They do not like me today. Luchis Pufoy. Oh. 1,000-yard club. AJ Green.
1,000-yard club. Is that numbered?
No. Not numbered. Sorry, folks. Victor Cruz. Kevin Norwood. Coney Ely. Adrian Foster. Patrick Peterson. Apparently he's an atheist. CJ Mosley.
Yeah, no.
Kevin Benjamin. But I love that Tom Bahali, not your average Joe Flacco.
That's why he's injured.
Who? Foster?
Yeah.
No, I love his quote. He says, I don't have a problem with anybody who believes in anything. I just don't. I respect that.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, don't rub it in. All right. Eric Ebron, Jeremy Hill, Ace Sanders. That's a name. What's your name? Ace.
Ace.
Pierre Garçon, Marquise Lee. Another fantasy focus, AJ Green. AJ Green, he's having himself. Julian Edelman, Tavon Austin, Trey Mason, Jimmy Grop. Whoa.
Blue.
Xavier Grimble. Grimble? Grimble? Grimble.
Grimble.
The normal fairy type?
Mike Irwin. I just got a text message that somebody wants to buy your Cody Latimer auto. So
Woo!
let me know. Get with me.
Resuming. Ryan Tannehill, Trent Murphy, Karan Reed. Sure. Matt Staff, Eddie Lacy. That's a big boy. Scott Christian, Taj Boyd.
Taji. Just a mini. Move on. Just a mini.
Andrew Luck, AJ Green, Johnny Manziel, AJ McCarron. Come on. Ryan Hartline, Deshaun Jackson, Dante Moncrief. Haha. Frank Gore, Clay Matthews.
Haha.
Ha 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 ha. You can't just say haha. It's gonna be ha ha. Anthony Barr. Woo. Woo. Die cut AJ.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now. It's not number. Josh Gordon. Robert Quinn. Kareem Martin. Ladarius Perkins. Green. Devontae Adams.
That's a nice card.
That's beautiful.
Very nice card.
Not numbered. Jamal Charles. Luis Nix. Aaron Colvin. Sheldon Richardson. Antonio Brown. Bruce Ellington. Ooh, I see something. Lachey Seastruck. Sure. Kiko Alonso.
We have the gold!
Ooh. Ooh, hello.
What's the numbering on it?
Numbering. Dawson. 16 of 50.
Mm.
Very nice. And Earl Thomas.
Chico Alonso is the gold. I can smell it, the taste of it.
The look of it, the smell
You
of
want
it.
to go get your money and come back?
Now we'll finish this off.
All
They
right.
open 24/7, like you said.
Bam. Ronald is in the breaking mood. He wants to see what's next.
That was fun. I mean, come on now. Just come on, Johnny Manziel. Come on, Johnny. Thank you.
Ronald's the type of guy who tries to open up a box and gets cut.
Is that an internet meme right now?
I feel like the Drake of boxes. The Drake of box breaks.
It's just, oh God.
I gotta be all smooth, making it look
Ready?
Swing.
That's not professional. Oh God. Hey, back to the Kobe Tracy McGrady thing. You kiss Kobe's ass. Even if he misses, yo, Kobe, that was a good miss, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you were, that was almost bank. Even if Kobe gets crossed over, you tell him that was a good cross. It was a good way you try to defend that, Kobe. And I rewatched those Uncle Drew videos.
Uncle Drew. Man, that guy has handles, doesn't he?
Oh God, Kyrie Irving is just awesome.
What's wrong with them now?
They exist now.
Haven't they always existed once upon a time? Weren't they okay in the 90s? Yeah, they had Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
And they also had what's his face? Hassel. Was it Hasselbeck?
I guess it's because I'm on Facebook and I see, I'm friends with all these different collectors. These Seahawks fans, they just look smug to me. I don't know what it is.
Well, we're part of franchises that just they have all this potential, all this beautiful players. 6-6, or no, 8-8.
Talking about my Cowboys?
I'm talking about my Falcons.
Oh,
What did I go last year? 4-80 or something.
yeah, you got awful.
We have all this, just and all the pieces fit. They work. Hell, freaking.
Damn you, Price. I'm talking about Lyle Collins, and he shows me the one-on-one he had. He's like, well, Price. That's why I have 2 Aaron Murray Pulsar number 15 9.5s, and you would never get them.
Talk your ish, Sway. Talk your shit, Sway. Seriously though, all the components are there for the Falcons. All they have to do is just not suck. All the defense has to do is make a couple stops, force a couple fumbles. You know? Be good. All you have to have his legs. Check.
Odell showed up. I think that's the 3rd Odell rookie we've pulled so far.
Yeah, dude. Who's got the Giants in this break?
Tim. He's local.
The new one that comes by every once in a while?
He just started coming by, but he actually got the 49ers, and James got the Giants. And James was like, I need the 49ers. I need them bad.
Okay.
So, done deal.
That didn't happen. No one saw nothing. What?
James was like, I need 49ers.
Okay.
Pretty much established. We have a pretty good group of guys that collect the 49ers pretty hard. With James, and we have Angel, Salinas, and I know there are more, but I can't remember.
I want to talk about Seahawks fans. What about the Niners fans? Where have they been?
They seem to have like quiet hope. Like they're not brash at all. Like Floyd. Floyd is the only 49er fan that
Is willing to go out there and be like, yeah, we are a big deal. No, we're not kind of a big deal. We are a big deal.
I tell them you have no linebackers left. None.
Didn't one of them go to jail and get sent out, like a defensive tackle or something? One of the
Aldon Smith,
yeah.
where they were going to re-sign, and then
he decided to.
the 49ers, they're just all messed up over there. They're the new Raiders. The Raiders are, well, the Raiders are bad too, so I don't know.
They just keep it in the Bay Area.
Keep it over there. But 49ers fans, they just seem to have quiet hope. They love their Carlos Hyde. They love,
Whoops. That's happening right now. All right.
I think 49 fans believe they're going to win on Carlos Hyde's shoulders. And he's going to either carry him to the playoffs or not.
Playoffs or not? Henry Josie.
I don't know if they have any belief in Kaepernick
Allen Robinson.
like they used to.
Matthew Stafford. Ace Sanders. Mike Evans. Paul Richardson. Andy Dalton. Red Rifle. E.J. Manuel. Kyle Van Noy. German.
Ooh, good job.
Die cut.
Brandon Cooks.
You can focus. It's okay. Well, it's there. Not numbered. AP. Russell Wilson. Jalen Sanders. Jeff Matthews. Woof. Ooh, you know how that goes. Jace Amaro. Green.
That's a nice card. You know how that should go.
Not numbered. Gomenasai. The Sheriff, Peyton Manning. David Falls. Okay.
Fails. Or falls. His name is not good.
How you say, fails. I'll be all week, folks. I'm having trouble here, guys. Did
He's not even a dad, and he has the worst dad jokes I've ever heard.
whatever.
Worse than Puccio's.
Dewan Buchanan, Julio Jones, Muhammad Wilkerson, Anthony Thomas, C.J. Woof, that's a last name.
CJ, move on.
Blue, Darrell Revis. Looks really nice, actually. Ooh,
199.
hello. 18 of 199. Thank you, camera. Look at that. It's just like, I got you, bro. Kendall Wright, Charles Sims, Bishop Sankey,
Thank you.
Roddy White, my boy, Troy Polamalu, Odell Beckham Jr.
Another OBD?
Oof.
OBJ?
Jason Barrett,
For Tech. No, it's Barrett.
Denarius Moore. Where's Barrett Tech from? Jay Cutler. What?
Red Sox. He's an
Ah,
old
right.
catcher.
Ah,
An old
Like
crafty
Boyles.
catcher.
Matt Forte, Fantasy Focus. So, and Jordan Cameron. Apparently, their manager has stage 1 cancer.
Who?
Boston's manager.
Yeah, that sucks.
Why don't you just let Big Poppy manage the Sox? He's been there long enough. Kelvin Benjamin. Yeah, 1 card. Justin Gilbert. Ooh, ooh. Speaking of the Niners,
Yeah,
Anquan Bolden. Check out.
nice.
Not numbered.
The Pulsar?
Sure. Speaking of Anquan Bolden,
Anquan Bolden.
hello.
Move on.
Yowen Smallwood.
Quick.
Silas Reed. Patrick Willis. Ooh. Buford.
Some guy.
Arthur Lynch. Sammy Watkins. Sheldon Richardson. Frank Gore. Jason Morrow. Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy.
Randall Cobb. Julius Thomas. Almost said Julio Jones. Derek Carr. Get out of there. Josh Huff. Billy. Matty Ice. Luke Kuechly. Stephon Tutt. Ooh. JJ. Jeff Janis.
Not number. We still got 2 boxes left. 1 more number autograph.
Drew Breesy. Colin Kaepernick. This was a heavy. Tyler Gaffney. Jerick McKinnon. Reggie Wayne. Larry Fitzgerald. That was a pretty heavy Niner block right there. Zach Martin. Cordy Huffman. Pink. Logan Thomas. Numbered to 399. Focus. Thank you.
Thank you.
Andre Johnson. Devontae?
Yep.
Devontae Adams. Dante Moncrief. Cecil Shorts. Eli Manning. Brandon Cooks. Johnny Manziel. Wes Weckler. Zach Ertz. Whatever. Deion Bailey. Storm Johnson. Hello, that's a name. Calvin Johnson. Randall Cobb. Shaq Evans. Shaquille, whatever. Reggie Bush. Demarius Moore. Reggie Wayne. Zach Mettenberger. Ryan Grant. Hello. Clowney. Okay. Davion Clowney.
Blue Wave.
Not numbered.
Get that sleeved up.
Sorry. Patrick Willis. Andre Williams. Martavius Bryant. Man, guys, come on with the names, though. Michael Crabtree.
His mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Andy Dalton. Helen Robertson. Cody Latimer. Shorty. Calvin Johnson. Julio Jones.
Apparently, Marcus Mariota had 2 drives, turned the ball over twice. Whoops.
The book gonna be up. Nope. Sorry. That boy good. I swear, these things just... Listen, man. Trying to make money off of you. Something you sound like you'd like to do. So apparently there was like a pawn shop that got stuck up not too long ago out here. They finally did the sentencing. 80 years.
What?
Yep. They sentenced. It was like 2 dudes, and they got 80 years in prison.
For what?
They held them up at gunpoint,
Oh,
and they got into like a firefight or something.
well, good.
No one was injured, fortunately.
You just can't hit. They can't shoot.
They can't shoot the broadside of a barn.
It's gonna be so much fun to organize. I feel like organizing some cards.
What's it with Dr. Who in the background? But I gotta pay attention. Man, oh my God, Victor Capaldi is so good. It's like one that he goes, he's trying to figure out who he is again. He's like, your accents, they're all wrong. What's wrong? You're British. Oh dear. And you realize he's a Scots. I'm Scottish. I'm Scottish. You're also Scottish, sir. I'm cold. Give me a coat. But I'm cold. I need my coat. And they got your boys, the Daleks, in there now. They just can't help it, the Daleks.
Exterminate!
Exterminate.
Exterminate!
I love it. I witness a star being born. The Daleks must be destroyed. I'm surprised no one has done a Cyberman Dalek duo with the Plaza Concord song, The Humans Are Dead.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. The humans are dead. We might play wrestling. Binary breakdown 1100011000. The Browns play yet, or did the Browns do a preseason game yet, or are they the ones that have yet to play?
The Browns played yesterday.
Did Manziel get a couple drives in, or?
Got a touchdown.
Ooh. What are the skeptics?
Like, he was 4 for 5 for like 42 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, you know. A passing touchdown or a rushing touchdown?
He ran it. The touchdown was a touchdown.
Touchdown's
No
a
matter how
touchdown.
you get it.
The same though. This is the NFL. The only running quarterback I know of is Michael Vick. That's all I know. Him and Warwick Dunn had a tandem 1,000-yard rushing year. Way back in the day, back when you youngins didn't know. Remember that too.
You're like, most of our guys are older than us.
That's true, yeah.
Youngins.
Pretty sure.
We're the youngins.
Pretty sure half of them are probably as old as my dad.
Not bad.
That's not old. Like, he's probably gonna
Your
push.
dad's a super grandpa.
He's not super grandpa. The dude still does stuff he's not supposed to do.
That's true.
He took an eye bar to the head and just like, oh, yep, I got cut. Let's go to the hospital.
Your dad was a crazy man for even trying to freaking move that giant. Now that I think about it,
It was huge.
that was just some unnecessarily ass dangerous shit your dad had us doing.
I think that eye bar was like 15 feet long, if that.
And it was heavy as.
Maybe it's dicks.
Jeez, that thing was heavy.
I think we actually got it. We ended up getting it down. It's not
It
like,
was stupid.
and he
I'm
got.
surprised the house didn't collapse on us now that I think about it.
Listen,
Your dad's drunk. Let's do this.
he had a little in his system.
It was like, you know what?
So-
Let's.
Sasuke, you know what? I got a couple drinks
I
in
think
me.
we could do it.
What am I saying? No, I'm not taking we got it. Carlos was there. My other godfather was there. Kilo.
Dangerous ass shit.
And then all we heard was "fadunk." And that's like, yep, it hit me in the head. Let's go to the hospital. Ooh, this pack is chubby, guys. Oh no, never mind. Thought it was a fat pack. Cause it is. Shh, no. It was when we get there, we get there. Don't be in the back seat. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I will pull over this car. I will say this. We are
Somebody
the
gonna be happy.
we are the Titans, the mighty mighty Titans.
We'll see.
Pretty sure that's what it was. All right. I know where it is, so I will. What I'll do?
Put it on the bottom.
Well, if I do that, I have to move it over here.
Just
You know what? I'll do it to the card before. There we go. You see it now?
yeah.
All right. We're gonna make a big old spectacle. English today, man.
We're gonna make a big old. Baga.
Stupid is, stupid does, sir. Back to Forrest Gump. It always comes back to Forrest Gump. Then we start with Taylor
Taylor Lewan.
Levon. Taj, I get my glass jaw Boyd. Cam Newton, I like to get into fights as well. Reggie Bush, yeah, he got into a fighting training camp.
And then he was creepy about it. He was smiling as he was looking at him.
That was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty dope. Austin Safarian Jenkins. I was able to read that no problem. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Cordell Patterson, Demarius Thomas, Devonta Freeman, Paul Richardson, tall boy. Richard Sherman, best corner in the game, Jimmy Graham. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, I was right. Kadeem Carey. Oh, but was this? Woo!
Bam!
Zach Mettenberger. Look at that patch, though. Hold on.
Ooh, number to 50.
It's like up top, too, if you can see it. Hold on, let it focus first. Get on that red shirt. Get it. Come on. There it is.
go.
Right, very top, right there.
Boom.
See it? It's a very small piece. 3 of 50.
Oof.
Like I said, we are the Titans, the mighty, mighty Titans. You want to sleeve it up?
Yes, absolutely.
Was it right or not?
This is a murder card. I like this. It's very nice.
We would say it's kind of savage, leading into Tom Savage.
Go home.
Devin Street, T.Y. Hilton, Sean Lee, Calvin Pryor, Stephen Morris, a pink Pierre Thomas. Pion.
Pion Thomas.
Pion.
Pion.
What the hell does that even mean? Do they all have it? Okay, never mind. Dominic Rogers Cromartie, Josh Huff, Trey Mason, Darrell Rivas, Jordan Reed, Marquise Robinson, George Atkinson III, Reggie Bush, LeVar Bowman, Will Sutton, Fantasy Focus, Jason Witten, Farmer, Alex Smith,
Farmer Strong.
Gino Glassjaw Smith.
Chad pulled that Titans.
Oh, Cyrus
Lucky bastard.
K. JJ, Jeff Jennings, Larry Fitzgerald. Hello. Robert Mathis. Michael CFL Sam. Maybe. Bishop Sankey. Cam Newton. Von Miller. Dry Archer. Dry. Michael CFL Sam. Sorry, whoever got that. Des Bryant. Oop, that was 2. CJ Spiller. Brandon Coleman. Marquise Lee. Marquez. Philip Smug Rivers. Tom DeFlake Brady.
Philip Smug Rivers.
Terrence West. I don't like the man. Sammy Watkins. He's great and all. Demarius Thomas. Just don't like him. Giovanni Bernard. Jared Asbestos. I believe that. I don't know.
Ivan Brigaderis.
Some with an A-B, so it's asbestos.
Asbestos.
Jarvis Landry. Die cut. It's a die cut. DeMarco Eagles Murray. Matt Forte. Tosh Glassjawed Boyd. Aaron Murray. Damian Willems. Green. Too bad doesn't have his jersey on, but it's okay. Cameron Jordan. Ahmad Dixon. Jordan Matthews. Jimmy Graham. Mike Lennon. Is he still in the NFL?
Yeah, he's in the NFL.
Or is he still with the Bucks?
Yeah, he's with the Bucks.
Of course he is.
Of course.
Still in the NFL? Of course he is. Marion Greasy. Oof, that's a name. Pierre Desir. Aaron Title Belt Rogers. Ryan Matthews. Niquiz Denard. Blake Royals. Oof, almost. Cecil Shorts. Eli Ice Cream Manning. Ryan Shazier. Robert Heron. Richard Sherman.
Factor.
Julius Thomas. Xavier Grimble.
Still struggling with that one guy.
Calvin Johnson. Matty Ice. Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly. I can read, guys. To Davion Clowney. Damian Williams. A Swiss. Pierre Desir. Not the number, by the way. Colin Kaepernick. Logan Thomas. Logan Wolverine. Cody Latimer. Alshon Jeffrey. Drew Breesy. AJ McCarron. Again, Wolverine Thomas.
Logan.
Andre Johnson. Larry Fitzgerald.
Last books. I think we're hoping for a red refractor in this one.
The pocket is vibrating. I don't know why.
What she want, huh?
I don't know. I always ask if I'm alive. Hold up.
I'm being very professional.
Listen. Let's start with this. My dad did that before. It's not professional. Oh, it's not professional, he says. Is it professional? God damn it. Ugh. Repressed memories.
What are you talking about?
When I was an EMT.
CBS?
Huh? No, when I was becoming an EMT, we had like this coordination.
Did you say
thing.
EMP?
T.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah, when I was
You
becoming
just
an
shut down electronics or something?
Yeah, I was electromagnetic pulse. No, I was becoming an EMT, and we were having like a coronation ceremony to introduce all the newbies.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted me to take Geo. I'm like, no, I'm not taking his ass. He goes, well, why not? And I was like, because it doesn't look professional. It's terrible. Bringing your
Baby brother who wants to eat everything and
They had
be mad
some.
at food.
They had some dope ass gumbo, man. God.
Still remember that.
Oh
All
my-
the things to remember. You remember gumbo?
Yeah, I never went on a call. I was a senior.
Babyface.
Yeah, pretty much senior cadet. The only reason I was
That's like
senior.
being the oldest kid.
Yeah, that's the reason why. The only reason I was a senior is because I was 18. But yeah, and then like that day after the professionalism thing, my dad everything. He goes, I want you to do it right. Do it professional. I'm like, oh god. We get into argument, oh it's not professional enough. Like, really, dude? I'm like, it's been like 6 years now. Come on. The man has a memory of an elephant. The strength of 1, 2.
That is unnecessarily strong.
It's not necessarily strong, not necessarily stubborn. Let's make that up. This box break is brought to you by Suppressed Memories. I literally just got home and I just sat down and watched the box break. No shower, no nothing.
Well, you don't need to shower. Yes, you do.
I wash my hands though, okay? My hands are washed. Your cards are safe, people. You will not get C. diff. I promise. C. diff is a hell of a thing.
What?
It's called C. diff. It's something in your
I don't want to hear it.
large intestine.
No, not interested.
Just know it makes your poop smell rusty.
Oh, come on.
Gross, dude.
Fireworks kill people.
I'm a CNA, certified nursing assistant. So I deal with a lot of the elderly, and let me tell you, it's like dealing with kids, except some of them have full man strength, and they have the capacity to reason with you, but choose not to. We're gonna take a shower. No, we're not. Why not? I don't want to. But you stink. You pooped already 6 times. You're
No
really.
more,
You smell really bad. I'm not gonna take a shower. Nice, you're not.
last couple packs.
So long and good night. So long and good night. I've been everywhere with all the music. You gotta keep them on their toes. Keep them guessing. I even let my arroz con leche get cold. Do you have any idea what that means? It's like an alcoholic letting his beer get warm. He'll still drink it and get another one, but still. That's what I'm about to do. Get another cup of arroz con leche. What do you want, girl? There's nothing for you. This pack got me all charged up for no reason.
Charged up.
Apparently Meek Mill took his song off the SoundCloud or some crap like that.
What song?
His Fireback. The wanna know?
Weakness.
The weakness. His wanna know where my career is. He should just be a ghostwriter.
It should just be a ghost.
I see what you did there. Henry Josie. Carlos Hyde Jekyll, Mr. Hyde Jekyll. Randall Cobb. Wes Beckler. Mike Evans. Paul Richardson. Darrell Revis. Reggie Lyon. Kyle Van Noy. Jordan Matthews. Muerte Cut. Die Cut. Patrick Williams. Willis. Patrick. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. It wasn't even close. Denarius Moore.
Patrick Williams.
Jalen Sanders. This is what happens. Jeff Matthews. A Green. Jadeveon Clowney. Yeah. No, I was right. Making me second guess myself now. Red Rifle Andy Dalton. David Falls. Fails. Whatever. Deontay Buchanan. Navarro Bowman. Julio Jones. Anthony Thomas. CJ Fredericks. Mike Davis. Blue. Oh. Hello. 199. Right. Yep, no, I was right.
95 or 199.
Why, thank you, camera. I had to fight with you that time. Calvin Johnson. Brandine Cooks. Odell Beckham Jr. Telling you. JJ Swat. Michael Crabtree. Deion Bailey. Storm Johnson. What's her real name?
His name is Storm.
No. Storm's real name. X-Men Storm.
I don't know.
Gino Glassjaw Smith. T Sizzle.
Glassjaw.
That's his name from now on now. That's just like we got the Red Rifle, we got the Sheriff, he's Glassjaw.
The deflator.
The deflator. I said the Sheriff, you said the deflator. Shaquille Evans. The Shaqtus. There you go. Eddie Lacy. No. There's only one Shaqtus. Alfred Morris. Percy Harvin. Zach Berger. Ryan Grant, that didn't work. It was Mettenberger. Marion Grace. Marion G. Mary G. Justin Tuck. Andre Williams. Martavius Bryant. Alex Smith. Levon Bell. Allen Robinson. Teddy B. Monte Ball. Eric Berry. Devontae Adams. Anthony Thomas. Roddy White, my boy. Troy, retired Polamalu. Jason Morrow.
Hall of Famer.
Teddy B.
Another Teddy B.
You're right. I should rephrase that. Brandon Marshall. Jay, I have no bids Cutler.
Who wants to bid on my autograph signature?
Who? The starting bid is at $20. Just crickets. Literal crickets. Right here, 30. Derek Carr.
10.
Woo! Tallboy Odell Beckham Jr. I'm telling you guys. Whoever traded away, you done mucked up. Anquan Bolden. Jordan Cameron.
Well, he's got a lot of Carlos Hyde rookies.
Justin
That's this
Tuck,
guy. Josh Brown for the Cardinals.
not numbered.
Josh Brown had a good year last year. He was their third wideout, and he just has a knack for getting open. Without Michael Floyd in the beginning of the season, they're going to depend on Josh. Larry Fitzgerald is on his last legs. Josh Brown is going to be the man opening for the Cardinals.
Fontaine Bufitz. Bufitz? I don't know. Fontaine B. So, Tyler Gaffney, Jerick McKinnon, Sean Lee, Frank Gore, Zach Martin, Cody Hoffman, Stephen Morris, Camo, numbered, to $4.99. Do it.
Where's Shiloh?
The booth.
Yeah.
Do it. There you go.
Bam!
Make your dreams come true. Sheldon Richardson, Charles Sims, Tom Savage, or the boys, beast. Matt Stafford, Ace Sanders, Tom Beckham Jr., Jason Barrett,
There's plenty of OBJ.
DRC, EJ Manuel, Blake Royals. His name just trips me up. Killer Cam, AP,
Cam, if I wasn't a football player, I'd be a serial killer.
Russell Wilson. You know what? He fits the profile. Kelvin Benjamin, Justin Gilbert, Andre Johnson,
That's your pulsar?
the Sheriff, Peyton Manning, Gawain Smallwood, Silas Reed, Jordan Reed. You want to eat now? Mohammed Booker said, I just want to yell at the dog. Arthur Lynch, Terrence West,
Mini.
Zach Ertz, and Campbell Wright. Girl, you know how dogs drink their water? Apparently, like, they throw their tongue down and, like, they pull it backwards to, like, create a scoop and they bring it back up. And the reason why I know that is because I saw a gif of it.
That's it. I went by pretty quick. Whew. We got a lot of cars to organize. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done safely. You guys will get your cards in proper order.
Safely, because it can be a
Everything
ransom.
else. Ron, you gonna show my terrible painting shirt? I was painting in this shirt.
What are you talking about?
Ugh.
Who cares?
Anyway, don't forget hits for the hit list. If you didn't get a hit, over here.
Oh, now you want your
If you
face.
didn't get hit in this break, we still got the red Trey Mason, we still got the Marquise Lee, and the Tom Savage refractor auto. So if you did not get a hit for any single team, if you got more than one team, and you got one hit on one team and two others didn't get hits, those two teams are in it. If you have base that you do not want, that you want to sell, let me know, and I will get my base guy to look it over and give you an offer.
My base guy.
He brought on my freaking base. It was dumb, but I liked it.
It was unintelligent, but I loved it. Did you drink all that water?
If I did, I was thirsty.
That's his pint right there. You drank out of
Anyway.
a Giants cup? Ugh.
We'll get this done, get it shipped out to you. We'll try to have everything out by Monday, latest. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys around in the group. Peace out, everybody.
You want to click it? Because I can't.
All right, bye.